Hi everyone, how are you? It's Leah Coss with the Mortgage Center, and of course this is, the age-old question, probably the most common question that banks, mortgage brokers, and just people on the street get asked in general when it comes to financing and rates. Fixed or variable, which one's the best one for me? Well, if you look historically, people will always say you're always better off taking a variable because you do save more in the end. That's based on historical statistics. It's a hard fact. That being said, I do not always recommend taking a variable. For one, there's now new government mandates as of April 19th, 2010, that if you want to get a variable rate, you now have to qualify at a government posted rate. So to give you an example of what that spread is, right now a variable rate is 1.7%, so that's what you would be paying. However, you have to qualify at 6.1%. Not a lot of people can do that. So a variable has now become a luxury, not a right. And because of that, that's obviously going to affect things on whether you even have the option of a fixed or a variable. What the government's basically trying to do is push you into a 5-year fixed. But that being said, let's say, for example, that you do have that luxury. You get to choose on whether you want a fixed or a variable. How is it that I would determine whether you should or should not do this, or what advice would I give you? Well, there are a few situations that I don't recommend. If you are someone who makes commissions or self-employed or something where your income fluctuates and it's never guaranteed, then I may suggest going with a fixed, because if one month all of a sudden variable jumps up and your payments go up by $300, is that something that you can stomach? As well, maybe you're on a salary and you're barely qualifying to get the variable. And again, if variable were to jump up, would that $300 really make you, get stressed out, keep you up at night and things like that? Other people just aren't risk takers. They would prefer to go into a safe mutual fund as opposed to a risky investment in mines. And to that same degree, if you're looking at a variable rate, it is riskier. There are going to be spikes, ups and downs, and if that's going to keep you up at night, then again, I don't recommend putting you in a variable. I myself, we have a fixed, so that kind of tells you that variable isn't always the way to go. But it really does come down to a situation by situation basis. If there was a right answer on should you go fixed or variable, everyone would be going fixed or everyone would be going variable, but that isn't the case. So it does depend on your situation, and if you want my opinion on what your situation is and whether you should go one way or the other, give me a call. Leah Coss with the Mortgage Center. My contact info should be somewhere on this site. And if you have any questions on this or any other financing questions, just give me a call. Thanks so much.